Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back. So today we're going to check out a couple of active stylus pens from a company called Evach. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Anyways, so being active, they're battery powered and they're pretty cool looking. You get a nice little package with these things. You get a USB charge cable, of course, a little carry pouch. Instructions, very important. Please read these. Okay. And of course, thank you for shopping at Amazon. These are available on Amazon.ca and Amazon.com. And we know there's boatloads of choices of stylus out there on the market. These were sent to me by the Amazon seller that carries them. And I thought, cool, I'll try them out. I mean, I'm a skeptic. Only because I had a Dell Windows 8 tablet at one time, and it came with a stylus, and yeah, it sucked. And I had so much frustration with that thing, it drove me nuts. Mind you, it wasn't active either, and I don't even think we had active ones then. But now we do. It's so wonderful. Technology is cool. Anyway, so I'm going to give you the basic rundown on the manual here. Write and draw softly when using the stylus. Excessive pressure to tip may cause damage. Well, that would be with any stylus, not just these, by the way. Okay. Hold the stylus in the grip zone to ensure consistent writing experience. Recharging. Access the micro USB charging port on the stylus by removing the magnetic cap, aka this sucker. Take your cable. It plugs in one direction only. Plug it in all the way. Okay? When removing, do this. Now that part isn't in the instructions. I'm just showing you how to do that properly. Now, they do get pretty specific on here. The charging input is 5 volts, 2 amps. Do not exceed 2 amps as it can damage the pen. Well, at least the chip inside anyways. It has a 140 milliamp built-in polymer battery. The stylus can work, or could work in their words, could work up to 12 hours per full charge. And standby time can reach up to 30 days. Generally, a full charge is 60 to 80 minutes. The English in this thing, by the way, is absolutely perfect. And these things were made in China, and a lot of people crab about the Chinese translations suck, and this one doesn't. This one is actually really awesome. Please do not use a fast charger adapter. It could damage the chip due to high current. Care and maintenance, they get into that. You know, try not to drop it. Not that it's going to break that easily, but, you know, try not to. Would be good. Keep it away from fire, water, you know, the usual stuff. You know, a little bit of common sense goes a long way here. If due to the built-in polymer battery, if the stylus gets damaged and you want to dispose it, okay, then please follow local law to ensure environmental protection. Do not litter it, so not in the regular garbage. Now, dear customers, thank you for ordering our product. If you have any questions or concerns on the product, please feel free to contact us. Would you please write back reviews and feedback on Amazon when you are available? You send emails to us by blah blah blah, and best regards, Evach Technology. So, 2-in-1 multifunction. 2-in-1 is this end and this end. Okay, business end and the eraser end, which can be used the same way as the front. 1.5 millimeter fine point lets you draw, write, navigate with pinpoint accuracy, and offers comfortable pen-like control. Pocket clip to keep stylus pen within reach for easy portability. On and off switch and status indicator. Press to turn on and off. And it also shows the charging status. Soft tip allows you to interact with your device's touchscreen without leaving scratches or smudges. Not that you're going to get scratches on with using this part either. And Now, here's the big thing. This stylus is compatible with most capacitive touchscreen devices. When you can't use it within the 1.5 millimeter fine tip, maybe it runs out of battery. You could recharge it or switch to the soft tip to work. Because the soft tip does not require power, but the fine tip does. Okay? Anyways, there's the deal. So when it's charging, you'll see that this will light up in red. When it's fully charged, it'll go green. When you're just running it like this, it's blue. Okay? Pretty simple. Let's go and dive into this. Now you can use the back end. Okay, the pen is turned off right now. Okay, so yeah, nothing happens. Okay, so you can use the back end anytime you want. Front end does not do anything unless you turn the power on. Then you can use the front end. Okay. Now this is Autodesk Sketchbook, and I've got some stuff on here. Alright. Calligraphy tip. Kind of cool. That went a whole lot of wrong. Ooh, eraser. Let's get rid of all this. Alright, start over from scratch here. So you can do like painting and stuff. You can change that to there. There's like no lag on this thing. And I'm, just barely even touching it, like just letting it just dangle here. That's how responsive it is. That's pretty freaking cool. And let's get rid of all that. About that quick. Okay, and you can use the other end as well. Alright. Word search. Complete quest to unlock puzzles. I've never run this program before. Complete. Okay, where do I get to start? Okay, that's what I get for trying to run a program I haven't run before. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Try this again. Okay, 0 puzzles. Okay, that's a program that I'm going to say, let's erase this. Delete. Alright. Let's go into Doodle Light. I will probably try and figure out the crossword puzzle thing another day. That's the eraser. Woo! That's kind of neonish. Oh, that's neat. What else do we get to do? Yeah, discard. cancel, erase. And we can use the back end as well. You can go really fast with the back end. It's a very soft, I don't know what kind of fabric that is on the back of this thing, but it's quite nice. Very smooth on the screen. What's that do? Nothing. Let's go back to this. Never used this program before. Pretty neat though. Okay. So it's very responsive, works extremely well on the iPad. Now this is an iPad 6th generation. On the Amazon website it did mention that there's a few iDevices that may not work properly with at this point in time. So they say to contact them just to make sure that your device will be fine. Okay, so over to the phone. Now we've tested the gray pen. Let's go to the white. And same deal here. Let's go to notes. I know there's no notes. Now that I think is probably maybe the, oh, wouldn't be my glass lifting. I have a pretty thick glass on this thing. Done. Now, if I try to access here, down below, which I think may be something to do with my glass, I don't think it's the phone. I'd have to rip the glass off to test that, but I'm not doing that. But I can use the back end either way. Again, I go to the back end. I can access this. Now it does work with most capacitive screens, so not 100% perfect, which could just be my phone. I have an iPhone 6, but that shouldn't make a difference. Actually, my wife has a 6S. Give me your 6S. Let's test this theory. Let's erase all this junk first. Okay, into notes. Now she's got the same exact glass on hers, just that she's got a OtterBox case over top. There we go. Now I can do that with my finger really easy. I can select this pretty easily. It could be our glass. It really could be. I got the same thing going on here. I can use the back end, piece of cake. Start drawing. I can draw perfectly, but it's getting the choices. So it could be our glass frames, because the way these frames are, that may be what the issue is. Because I have a 6, she has a 6S, so, you know, either way. Okay, you can have your phone back and erase what I just did. Now, multiple device testing, guys. Hey. Yeah, I gotta find that program again. Shoot. Well, actually. Oh, swipe to unlock screen. Oh, what was the name of that program you had up on this thing again?
Memo.
Memo. There we go. Now let's hold very little pressure. Very responsive. Let's change the color. I'm barely touching this thing and it's very quick to respond. And hers is a Samsung tablet. I don't know what model, but
Galaxy Tab E.
Galaxy what?
Tab E.
Tab E. Galaxy Tab E. So it works perfect there. So these things are for like writing, drawing, well, painting stuff, you know, anything that you want to monkey with that the Stylus supports software-wise. And there's thousands of programs out there that support Stylus use. So you can have a blast with these things. But even just regular, you know, handwriting stuff, you can do that with it. As long as the program supports it, you're golden to go. I'm going to give these things my thumbs up for sure. I'm going to give them a 4.5 out of 5. Nothing is perfect. I'm not going to say, well, maybe there's a thing with the phone, because we both have the exact same glass, and maybe just in this area of the glass is where we are having the problem with this. And the only way to really find that out for sure is to rip the glass off, and I'm not about to do that because you can't put them back on once they're off. So, and I kind of like this one. I do have a spare glass, but I like to protect my investments. Even on my iPad, I just put a really nice 9H triple layered heavy duty anti-shatter glass on it, just because I don't trust the actual glass that comes with the iPads. But overall, that's where I'm at. They do suggest on the Amazon site, which you'll see, click on the link below to buy either white or gray, or even just to look at them more. But they do say right on there that to get a hold of them if you have a device that might be a problem, and you know, see. But iPad 6th generation, absolutely no problem. My wife's Android, Samsung Galaxy Tab, whatever this thing is again. Anyways, that works fine. Generally, everything does work fine on the 6 and the 6S. But like I said, we do have both the exact same glass frame, tempered glass units. So it could be just the edge here. I don't know, but I can, you know, go in this end and I'm fine. It's not a big deal, you know, type of thing. I can do that. But, of course, it's turned off. You know, one touch works fine, you know. Swipes fine. You know, both ends. Build quality wise, I think they're great too. I think they're put together really well. The magnetic cap is nice. The fabric on here, I don't know what it is, but it's really nice. I've played with the rubber tipped ones and didn't really care for them much. They kind of like get stuck on the glass, you know, you're kind of like dragging them and it's like type of thing. This is nice. It's very nice and smooth. Okay. The white one is now going to be hers. The gray one is mine. She wanted one, so I said she can have one. Size, I don't need 2 of them. But I will do an update review for you guys over time, because I still want to give them the full run time to see, you know, how many hours of use I'm actually getting out of the thing. That sort of deal. A little bit on longevity, so don't look for an update review right away. Give me some time on this one. But definitely, I do think they are worth the buy. I really do. So go ahead and check out the links in the video description below, and go from there with it. So thanks for watching. Also, thank you to the Amazon seller. Well, my contact there is Frank, so thank you for sending me these things and making me a believer, bud. These things are really cool. I'm going to enjoy this. So, anyways, see you later.